Now can you hear me? Sound on now? All right. Sorry about that. I had an old microphone plugged in that I was using earlier and forgot to unplug it. So sorry about that. Let's get some sound on here. Get some music going. How about that? We're going to go with the new jam by Swamp Muscle Jams. This one is known as the San Jose Porch Jamism. It is very good. Very new. All right. 20 people in the house already. Thank you, guys. I am going solo tonight because it is with heavy heart that I am telling you why I'm going solo. John's brother-in-law, whose name is Adam, I found out. I talked to John today, is going through COVID. And he is on what John called double life support. So it's not looking good for him. He only contracted it about a week and a half ago. Is already in dire straits. So it's Brooke's brother, John's wife, Brooke. And she's really not in the mood to have people over, and they're kind of they can't go to the hospital and see him. They can't talk to him. All they can get is reports from the hospital. So, guys, if you could, please, all of you, put Adam in your prayers. He's, I want to say, John said he's in his early 30s. He didn't know exactly how old he was. He's younger than Brooke. I've never met him myself, but John said he's a really good guy. So, guys, please put him in your prayers. John would appreciate it. He wanted to let y'all know that he's sorry he couldn't be here, but it's just one of those things tonight. So, we will be back next week. So, thank you for that. And hopefully he'll get better. This stuff is crazy. It affects some people. It affects people so differently. It's nuts. So my son had it. My daughter's got it right now, but she's asymptomatic. She doesn't have anything. But John's brother-in-law got it, and now he's on death's doorstep. So please say a prayer for him. But guys, we're gonna have fun tonight. Okay, that's tonight's PSA. I'm gonna raise a glass to Adam. Adam, get better, brother. We're thinking about you. We're praying for you. And to do a little housekeeping, start off the show with, as you can see, folks, I've got the Meerschaum. This is a Meerschaum pipe that John gave to me because he didn't smoke it very much. I only smoke one type of tobacco in this pipe, folks. You know what it is. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It is Captain Black Grape. So, I got my Briar Blues sweatshirt. I got my Briar Blues matches. I'm gonna honk his channel and his website tonight. Mike, great Great stuff you got on there. If you're not a subscriber to Mike's channel, which I'm sure most of you are, go subscribe to it. If you want some new high-end pipes, get on there. He's got them. Good man. But here we go. Tell you what, let's get the lighter out for this one. Ah, yes. That wonderful grape aroma is about to fill up the smoking room. All right. Let's see what we got in the house. We got 20 in the house right now. Dingus, first one in. How you doing? Mike, Briar Blues, what's up, buddy? Again, love the sweatshirt, my friend. Thank you very much. I could actually wear it today. It's not cold outside, but it's cold compared to what it's been. It was only like 80 degrees today. And when the sun went down, it started getting a little cool with the breeze blowing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to rock the sweatshirt tonight. So, Piper on the 45, how you doing? Mark, how you doing, sir? It's for you, Doug. Right there. Funniest man in the YTPC, folks. Scott, what's going on, my friend? Chip, how you doing? Chad, my West Coast Ranch brother, how you doing, sir? Ah, yes. As I blow it all out on my computer keyboard. Let's see. Mr. Tolson, what's up, my friend? Douglas. Mr. Ohio Piper's in the house. Houston, hello. Wheeled Piper, that's Kent. How you doing, sir? Mr. Hardcrackers, what's up, Ron? Boris, my friend, how you doing? Patrick, my East Coast Wrench is in the house. What's up, buddy? Matthew, my pseudo Nashville brother, what's going on? Odie, what's up, buddy? Hillbilly Piper, what's going on, my friend? Big Country, there you are. Hello, Miss Lee. How are you, darling? Well, I've got to have a sidekick, and my dog runs in and out of the room too much, so Doug stays with me. He's always over my shoulder making sure I'm doing right. Hello, Gamecock. How you doing? What's up, Gon? That's right, Chad. I don't have to call you darling, darling. You never knew me by my name. Mr. Scripto's in the house. What's up, buddy? So for those of you who just joined, I got the Meerschaum. And since John never lets me smoke it in the Notre Dame room, I got the grape out. Captain Black Grape. I got a lot of tobaccos out tonight. I got a lot of pipes sitting here on my desk. I got a lot of tobacco, so we might be here for a while tonight. I had a busy day at work. I'm ready to smoke. So We might be going into some stoppage time tonight. I don't know. John said he was going to try to join. If he does, I'm going to see if he'll FaceTime us. We can at least get him on the little screen. I can hold him up and let him talk to you. So, heck yeah, Odie. It doesn't taste as bad as it sounds. Believe me, I don't know. For those of you who had it, y'all might not like it. It just tastes like an aromatic to me. Now, it does have a great room note, but it's got a definite grape smell in the pouch. But the taste doesn't. It just tastes like an aromatic, like a fruity aromatic. I don't know. Hey, Todd, what's going on, buddy? Chad, how'd she like it? God, you know what's funny is I do have some. What's up, Dave? I do have some Fruit of the Loom undies on. So, yeah, Scott, this is funny you say that. This is the only pipe I smoke it in because it does ghost. I didn't think you could ghost a meerschaum, but by God, it's done it. So I probably had 7, 8 bowls of it out of here, and it does ghost it up pretty good. But you know what? I've got plenty of pipes. I can people have pipes for certain tobaccos. This is my grape tobacco pipe right here. So, but we appreciate y'all coming all out tonight. Doug and Miss Lee, you're welcome. By the way, for the I'm glad you like them. I did talk to John earlier today, and he said that he made a big purchase music-wise. He got him a new keyboard, and it's a rather nice one. He said he goes, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to grow the Swamp Muscle Jams channel, that he was going to up his game as far as instruments go. So he bought him a really, really nice. He told me the brand. I think it's a Korg. I think that's what they said. I think that's what he said. But it sounds like a real piano. It can sound like an organ. I mean, it's cool. So his sitar is on the way. It hadn't got here yet. Hello, Phil. Of course, his sitar he actually ordered from India because that's how he is. He wouldn't get one that's made here in the States. He had to get one that's made from the real thing, from the real place. So he got him an Indian sitar, and Doug, it's coming. I can tell you. He told me all the ones that he had lined up, and he's got about I think he's got about 4 or 5 that he's working on right now. Funny thing about John though is when he does music when he starts feeling it. Something will hit him in his head, and he'll go to his studio and just start playing, and he'll put it on. He'll record it. So, but it turns out pretty good. It always does. He's got a talent, that's for sure. You're right, Chad. He is OG. He can do it all. Chad, did you ever get your computer fixed where you can play golf? Hey, Charlie, what's going on, buddy? Andrew, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, he's obsessive something. That's right, Mr. Tolson. He can. And you know what's funny? He doesn't know how to play it. But give him a week, and he'll sound like he was from India. That's what's crazy. Charlie, did you get a package today? Exactly, Phil. Okay. You should have it tomorrow then. The UPS thing said today, but it'll be tomorrow. Sorry about that. Doug is always in the house. Say hello to my little friend. Like I said, I won't let my dog in here because he'll be just back and forth, making all kinds of racket. So, yeah, Scott, doesn't that piss you off? I played piano for like 20 years. I quit for about 5 years. Now I get back. I look at it like it's, I don't know, like it's brain surgery or something. I'm sure I could start it back up if I tried, but it's out of tune real bad. So I don't even try it anymore. John picks up an instrument he's never seen in his life, plays it like a pro a week later. Guys, I already talked about Briar Blues website and his show and everything else. He does his live streams on Thursday nights. I try to make it as much as I can. And his website's great. He's just an all-around good dude. But there's another site I want to honk tonight, too. And Chad already hit on it on his last video, but the Briar Report. Phil does an excellent job at the Briar Report. That newsletter is great. You get it every week. I get it on Tuesdays. It's got the schedule of all the live shows. It's got any news that happened the last week. It's in there. You can't beat it. He does a wonderful job. So if you're not subscribed to that newsletter, and he gets on a lot of live streams himself. I don't know if he's on here or not tonight. I haven't seen him on here yet. Hey, Enos Dad. But if you haven't subscribed to his newsletter, I'm with Chad. You need to. because it is excellent, excellent information. And for some reason, I can't keep this pipe lit. I think I packed it a little too tight. Yes, and also if you don't, that's true, Mike. That's true. But if you know, if you want to know everybody's names instead of their screen names, get on there, get on the Briar Report. You can learn everybody's real first names at least, and that way, unless you just like calling people by their screen name, which is fine too. But if you want to know their real name, then get on there. I learn everybody's name through the chat. When somebody new comes in, and a lot of people will know his first name or her first name, but I don't. Donald's not your real first name? Is that not? Miles Long. I'm Brock Landers. Miles Long has got to be one of my favorites. We got 30 people in the house. That's awesome, guys. Thank y'all very much. I told John we try to get up to 50 tonight for Adam, just so we can. Yeah, good one, Tolson. Hugh Janus. Sweet. I knew we'd have a Chess Rockwell in there somewhere. That's right, Martin. Martin, I was telling everybody when I first got on and I got the microphone snafu fixed that John's not here because his brother-in-law, his wife Brooke's younger brother, is got COVID and doesn't sound too good. He's on life support and at a hospital here in Nashville, so that's why they can't go and see him. They're at home right now, and John's at home. But Brooke just didn't feel like having somebody over. So I definitely understand. So I decided I'd take one for the team and do the solo tonight. So if you can, for those of you who are just joining in or didn't hear me at the first, Brooke's brother's name is Adam. So just give up next time you on your prayers, whether you do them at night, in the morning, whenever you do one, just keep Adam in your prayers. John would really appreciate it. He wanted me to tell y'all thank you for thinking about him. And he said all the prayers. That's why he wanted me to give out his name. He said all the prayers he can get, he'll take. Dirk Diggler. That's classic. Johnny Wad. I love that one too. That was that's not a movie name. Well, it is, but I mean, That's John Holmes's private eye name. So yes, we run the spectrum on this show. We go from talking about COVID to Johnny Watt. Big miles, yeah, big country. Oh, and Martin, I'm smoking the grape tonight just for since I can't do it at John's house. Yes, Chad, I do. Unfortunately, that's something. I can tell some stories about that. $34 in the house. Thank you, God. Well, I don't have a. Again, I could not find anything to make the bell sound, so we're going to do the manual sound. Hold on. We're going to go from the San Jose Porch Jamism song to Ganja Ross. Oh, Todd, I hadn't heard about that, brother. Thank you for saying that. I will definitely keep her in my prayers. Thank you for informing me of that, Todd. Yeah, and it's Dad. That's me. If there's a big run on Captain Black Grape, half of it's probably mine. You know, for as bad as as bad as a rap it gets, it's really not that bad, folks. I'm not kidding. It's not as bad as it sounds. For those of you who have tried it and you don't like it, that's fine. It's not for you. It's more for me. But for those of you who haven't tried it and just think it's funny that to dog it, try it first. See what. Try it first and see what you think. Again, put it in a pipe that you know that you don't care that it's going to ghost, because it will ghost it. This Meerschaum pipe has turned into my Captain Black Grape pipe, by the way. So I will not smoke Captain Black Grape in another pipe. Yeah, exactly. But we're going to do the manual buzzer for bowl call. So ready? Kind of like if any of you guys watch the Jim Rome show or listen to it on the radio, he has the manual buzzer. Do I have great farts? Nah, I don't know. I live by myself. I don't know. Charlie with the room smelling like grape, and if I fart grape, I don't know what's what. So, what's the story? Is my lamp back there? That was my college lamp. That was the very first lamp I had when I was a freshman, and it's worked ever since. So I can't get rid of it. It doesn't really put out a lot of light at all. But hey, it worked on that little table, so that's what I went with. Yeah, Ennis Dad, that's John. That's his channel. He's got a not only the Night Piper, that's his YTPC channel, but he's also got another channel called Swamp Muscle Jams. And yes, it's swamp muscle, like swamp and muscle, all one word, jams. Go subscribe to it. That's all John's mixes. He plays like jam music. Doug, do you have some? Do you have some Captain Black Grape? You know who gave me this? Desert Pine Piper sent me this. And I've got probably half the pouch left. Captain Black Pepto-Bismol. That's pretty good. Not from 72, but it's from, God, I don't know. I've just changed light bulbs in it. Well, yeah, I just put a new light bulb in it about a month ago, and it was this one, I bet you, from the mid-90s. But anyway, yeah, exactly, Charlie. I haven't seen no desert in a while. Scripto, where you got to find him? He's MIA. But so anyway, for those of you who know who Jim Rome is and listen to his show, he's got the manual buzzer, and that's what we're going to do for the bowl call. So ready? Bowl call time. What are you smoking and what are you smoking it in? Boris came in about 15 minutes ago, not smoking right now, but he had a bowl of Amphora, Kentucky, and a Blakemar. Mark, Watch City Cigar Rhythm and Blues, and a pipe made by Neil Monnier. Briar Blues, Wessex Gold, Virginia Flake, and a Radice. Scott's got some Haunted Bookshop and a Calabrese. Patrick's prepping a 2-year-old jackknife plug in my mirror carved into a Viking. That's pretty cool. Charlie's got Pembroke and a Savinelli Porto Servo. Mr. Tolson's got Burley number 3 and a Sav. Piper on the 45's got Pirate Cake and a Captain Pete Peterson. Donald's got Tobacco and a Cobb. Andrew Cumberland and an El Tang Poker. Nice. Scripto, Plum Pudding and a Barling Mirror. Mirror Night. Big Country, Pegasus and a Cobb. Chadwick, Black XX or XXX in a mirror. And his dad, 5100 in a Costello. Kent's, Cornell and Deal Winchester and a new bent with a clear acrylic stem. That's cool. You got to show that one on the next Zoom. I'd like to see that clear acrylic stem. Gunge has got Virginia Slices in a 673. Odie's smoking a top secret blend in a Savinelli 673 KS. Cat Dad, how you doing, sir? Connoisseur's Choice in a Savinelli 673. That's the second 673 of Gamecock, Dorchester, and a Vowan Mini Warden. Cool. Hillbilly Pipers, Drexel, and a Cobb. Yeah, Ken, I'd like to see that. That's kind of cool sounding. I've never seen one with a clear stem before. Triple X is curvy block. Telling you, the retro hell with this grape is it's not great at all. It's like it's weird. It's good. It's a weird good, not weird bad. But I don't know. It's kind of got like a refreshing aroma. Like I don't know. It's odd, like a spring morning. Todd's got SG chocolate flake and a cob. Don't care for it though. Well, put it out and smoke something else. Odie's can't say what he's smoking or you have to kill somebody. Scott's drinking a non-alcoholic beer that's actually good. What is it? Is it because those? If it's one of the bigger brands, I don't think they're any good. I've had the Coors Cutter. I've had the Budweiser kind. I just didn't like those. Near beer. That's the very first one I had. No, Daniel, not tonight. John's off with family. He's got some family issues. I'll tell it again in a little bit, but family member of his got COVID and not doing so well, so they're at home. So I told him I'd go solo for him tonight since he's not really in the mood. Klaus Holler, dry hopped. Huh. I see, Chad. Okay. Cool. It's weird. I can't play YouTube. Well, it turns off when I go to another app. Thank you, Daniel. Please do. Daniel, his brother-in-law's name is Adam. I don't have his last name, but his name's Adam. So when you pray for him, pray for Adam, John's brother-in-law. That's what I'm doing. And thank you. John will thank you too. I'll let him know that everybody said it does look like a Yule log. It looks like an unwrapped cigar, like a cigar that didn't have the outer wrap on it. So, for all you sports fans, football starts tomorrow, and I cannot wait. My Vols play Bowling Green tomorrow, which I know not the greatest of teams, but I'll take a. Hell, we played Georgia State a couple years ago and lost, so I'm not taking anything for granted. Yes, Daniel, it is a meerschaum pipe, which is actually given to me by John. So sweet. Doug is attaboy, Doug. You the man. Doug manned up and smoking some great. Dave, Arsenal's going to get relegated this year. And guess who's on top of the English Premier League? Yes, sirree, it is the Tottenham Hotspur. Doug, give it a few good retro hails, man. It's good. Yeah, Andrew, they've won every game 1-0, but hey, a win's a win. I'll take it. They're getting Kane back, so they hopefully they'll score a few more goals. Chad, in big soccer leagues, relegated means I wish they'd do that here, but they don't have enough leagues. But the bottom 3 teams that finish in the English Premier League get booted out of the league and go down to the league below, which is called the Championship. The top 3 teams from the Championship move up to the Premier League. So they trade the bottom 3 to the top 3. Yes, Boris, I love it. Yeah, Dave, I'm not a Liverpool fan either. I do like their coach, though. Yeah, but he's still not. Andrew Kane's not back in his. He's not back in form yet. Yeah, Son's my favorite. Yes, I've got a great Captain Black great brother. Chad, it's really cool. I wish they do that with like American football. Like the 3 worst teams in the NFL go down to like I don't know, have like a second league. But all of European soccer does that. Dan, you talking about the LA Rams? Doug, I know you didn't say you loved it, but if your wife loves it, you do now. Kent, man, Manchester United's good again, which, yeah, see, Chad, they could do that. They could do the USFL, make it like a minor league for the NFL and have the relegation. That would make it so much fun. The Rams should be pretty good. They got Stafford as their quarterback now. Sweet. Enos, Dad, you're going to see. I hope Clemson wins. I don't like. Sorry if you're still in here, Martin, but I'm not a big dog fan, so I hope Clemson takes it. I think it'll be a really good game, though. Hey, Ben, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, big country to the CFL. I just think that's cool, though. I love that relegation thing. And then they even do it on down, like the Championship League. There's like 5 professional leagues in England. So the bottom 3 of the Championship League go down to what they call League One. Top 3 from League One move up to the Championship and so on. So it's All right. Looks like I'm going to have a FaceTime guest here in just a minute. Wonder who that could be. I think I'm almost done with this one. You talking about Gamecock? You talking about? I thought you're Gamecock Piper. Of course, you don't like Clemson. I see. Never mind. Gamecock. I know. I don't like Clemson either, but I can't stand Georgia. Okay, so a couple of stories with me in Athens didn't go well. Chad, easier getting it. Chad, the reason I say that is because getting it, you're playing against other players who are not that PGA Tour caliber. Keeping it, you're playing against the best of the best, and that's hard to do. Whereas if you're a really good player, I mean, you don't have to do a ton. I mean, yeah, you win 3 tournaments, you get that Battlefield promotion, but hey, Greg, what's going on, buddy? But I just think you're playing against inferior competition in that Korn Ferry Tour. And I would say inferior, but inferior to the PGA Tour pros. Georgia's a it's a great campus. I went to Tennessee, got kicked out of Sanford Stadium once for something stupid. I mean, something stupid, not that I did, but something that all other 85,000 of us were doing. I got kicked out before the game even started. So I just have never been a Georgia fan. Never will. So, Daniel's got a question. Willie or others, in your opinion, do you think pipes with a tapered bowl will smoke better than a rounded bowl? I'm going to let somebody else take that one, Daniel. I'm not sure. That would be a Briar Blues question. Mike. Yeah, Scott. Athens is a cool town. It's a neat little town. But like I said, I just don't like the team. There's nothing wrong with Athens. It's a great music town. At least it was back in my day. I actually saw REM that same weekend that I got kicked out of the Tennessee-Georgia game, which was really freaking cool. They and I can't remember the name of the bar, but we were at a bar that they had live music. And there was probably 60, 70 people in this bar. And then next thing you know, it's like, wow, it's starting to get crowded in here. Hey, James, what's going on, buddy? And next thing you know, you start seeing them set up for some live music. And this was in 87, so my freshman year, or 88, I can't remember, one of those 2 years. But REM they were still considered they just hit it, a couple years back, big, but they were still considered a college band. Next thing you know, there they are on stage. And it was lucky because they had to hold people out of the bar because it got so crowded, and we were just lucky enough to be in there before they even started playing, so we got to stay in there about 5 or 6 songs, and then got off the stage. Really cool. The only time I've ever seen REM live, so really cool. All right, this one's done. I'm done with the grape, folks. Done with the grape. All right. I'm not going to put another song on because let's see. Big Country, what are you talking about? Which shelf? The top shelf or the middle shelf or the hold on. that shelf, or that shelf? Uh-oh. Recruited a new person for the YTPC today. Nice. There's always room. All right. Y'all tell me what to smoke next. I got all kinds of stuff here. I've got some Captain Black Gold. I've got some Hobbit's Blend, which is from my local brick and mortar. I've got some Carter Hall. I've got some Balkan Supreme. Or I've got, hey, Jose, what's going on? Some Old Joe Krantz. Martin, John smoked all the Largo. And if he didn't, he's hiding it at his house somewhere. Anything on the middle shelf? Let's see. Yeah, it's all my pipes and some of my tobaccos. Scott votes for Krantz. I gotta get another filter for my Krantz pipe. Hang on. Hey, I'm here still. All right. Chad says Krantz. Andrew says Krantz. So it looks like you gotta go big to fight off that grape flavor. That's true. It smells good in here, though. Krantz is starting to be my my daily. I really, really enjoy it. Sorry, Chad. You got me hooked. And this is my last 10 of it. After that, I'm going to go bulk. So, well, I thought. Sorry, I'm texting our FaceTime guest. Oh, dang it. All right. Get that loaded up. I haven't made a pipe or tobacco acquisition in a while. So I saw where Cornell and Deal came out with their new Christmas blend already. Well, let's see. There we go. Love it. Yeah, Daniel, I've seen the new Savinelli Christmas pipes. They look okay. I got one. Let's see. This is my Christmas pipe from Savinelli. I think it's a 2019. Yeah. It's the 606 shape. It's one of my favorite Savinelli shapes. So, but yeah, I smoke it all during December. I smoke the hell out of it. So that's the only month I smoke it. And I've got a couple of Christmas blends. I'm going to buy the new one, the new Cornell and Deal one, though. Yeah, the Cornell and Den, We Three Kings or something like that. Yeah. It's an aromatic. But I guess Christmas tobacco should be. But I've got oh, there's my daughter. Well. Sorry about that. Hola. Say hello.
Hello. Can you hear me with my microphone?
I can hear you. All right, everybody. There's the man, the myth, the legend, John Knight.
I gotta move stuff around to get coordinated.
Let's see. Oh, there he is. Look at him.
You're not gonna hold that up the whole time,
I hope I don't have to. But I don't have anywhere to put you besides here. Hello, John. Everybody, is he rocking? Game Piper said.
Yes, I am rocking.
Looks like he's in his cellar room, right outside the Notre Dame room.
That's right. That's right. I'm smoking up. Excuse me.
Sounds like you're spitting.
I am. This is a big and beefy cigar.
Nice.
70 ring gauge.
Good God.
Yeah, 2 houses down, I can smell it.
Hey, well, just to let you know, I told everybody about Adam, and everybody sends their prayers and going to pray for him. So everybody on here saying prayers for the brother-in-law and things. So,
well, he is doing, as of right now, he's approved. So,
well, that's awesome.
We're not trying. I just told Brooke to take it as it comes. He's on something called an ECMO machine that is like a miracle of science, I guess. And it's taking out his old blood and flushing it with oxygen. So he is stable.
Good.
I mean, he's still in critical condition. Like,
yeah.
He's breathing on his own.
Well, that's good.
He's not breathing on his own. His oxygen is at 100%.
Oh, okay, I see.
But with this Delta variant, the main kicker with it is that it forms blood clots. So he had a blood clot in his heart, which they flushed out, and they don't know if he's got any in his brain, because you can't check the brain.
Yeah.
With while he's sedated or under.
Yeah.
But everybody's in a more positive mood than they were yesterday. So that's
yeah.
a plus.
Yeah, that is a plus. Well, we're all thinking about him. Sorry, I had to change hands.
Well, we appreciate it. You don't really know how serious this deal is until it hits close to home. And it's not so much the person going through it, which is painful, but the family being powerless to do anything about it and not know anything is the painful part. And I mean, we were there when our parents died, but not being able to be there for your child is the worst thing you can possibly think of. But anyway, as of right now, his body's taking to the treatment, so he hopefully is getting better, because he just took up golf and he's gone home. So I hadn't got to take him out on the golf course yet, so hopefully we'll be able to do that.
Heck yeah. Doug says the ECMO gives his organs the chance to rest and heal. So, are you on the stream?
Yeah, I'm watching it, yeah.
Oh, okay, so you can read everybody's comments.
I'm worried about your arm, though.
Yeah, I do need an armrest. That's true.
Where did you put me up last time?
I had it on a little tripod, which is not in here no more.
Did you sell it on eBay?
No, it's in my car.
Oh.
Where I brought it, I was going to take it over to your house, and I left it in the car.
Did you do bow call?
Yep. What do you, so I'm right. I don't know if you were on, but my first bowl was that.
Was what? Oh. Yeah, and you smoked that in the pipe I gave you.
Yep, in the mirror.
That's insult.
No, that's a great. That is a great pipe. Yeah, I don't look.
What am I looking at now?
Hi, John. Hi, Doug.
This is weird. There's a delay between the FaceTime and the stream. It's like I know what's coming. Now you're really gonna be tired. Oh.
I feel like the teacher on South Park. What, Mr. Hand? Daniel is smoking a Castello 55 and some Potlatch, which is a Seattle pipe club tobacco.
Well, anything else exciting going on?
Not really. Just a normal, just a normal live. Everybody's just we're having fun listening to some Swamp Muscle jams. Of course, I can't listen to it now because I'm listening to it through my phone. but we listened to your new San Jose jamism. Then we listened to some Ganju Ross.
Oh, did you see on Netflix? There's whatever his name is. What's the
documentary?
Bob Ross documentary.
Yeah, and then I think it's on Prime, isn't it?
I thought it was on Netflix.
It might be. I've already watched it.
I'm trying to decide if the son and that guy are better, or if they're really telling the truth.
Why would the son be bitter?
Because he's not getting any money. That old couple's getting all the money.
Yeah, but he does his own thing too.
Yeah.
James, you're right, James. This is going to be. I'm not through decorating this room, James. This is going to be a Tennessee room too. I'm going to have a wall just for Tennessee stuff. Probably, if you see James, this wall right here, all that right in there above the lamp, it's going to be Tennessee stuff. Because I've got a lot of it to hang up. So this is kind of like everything room. My smoking room, my Tennessee room, my computer room. So
I think your arm's getting tired.
when I talk and read, my arm drops.
I'm looking at it on the screen and I'm looking down at this.
Yeah. Oh, Doug smoked him some grape tonight too.
Seriously?
Yeah, and Miss Lee likes it.
That's a shame.
It's good. You haven't tried it. You need to try it.
I'm not trying it.
Like I said, don't knock it until you do. It's better than you think it is.
Don't knock it till you rock it.
That's right.
This is a big cigar.
Yeah, 70 ring gauge is that's pretty fat.
I don't know if they make them bigger.
Kind of makes me, that would make me feel funny.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know what you mean, but it looks like a cigar a dictator would smoke in a foreign country.
Scott said it's a fetish cigar.
Yeah, you go into the cigar store with this thing. Will you wait till everybody lights their cigars first? And then you're like, you think that's a cigar?
What's would be cool if you pull it out of your pants. Oh yeah. I see your Schwartz as big as mine.
But it's a pretty good cigar, actually.
Where'd you get it?
Junior Specials or Junior Cigars. cigars, whatever it's called. Something. But it smells good. The room smells good.
Chad said cigar envy.
Some people drive Porsches. Some people smoke big and beefy. By the way, nice sweatshirt you got there.
Yeah, I'm rocking the briar blue sweatshirt. It's comfy too.
I wouldn't know. I don't have one.
He doesn't like you like he likes me.
No, he doesn't.
Charlie asked if that cigar came in an unmarked package.
Yeah.
Adam and Eve.
It was, yeah, it was weird.
Did it come with battery?
Yeah, it takes double A's. You think it'd take a bigger one, but it takes a double A. But yeah, the box said Love Strong. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a cigar.
Yeah, I'd be scared of that.
Yeah, but you know how you get when you use tobacco pipes, you get the $100 for the wine vouchers.
Yeah.
This had a lube voucher, which I just thought was really weird for a cigar thing. But anyway, it's a good cigar. Somebody in the movies smoked one of these cigars. I don't think it was a porn movie, but
Chad, you ain't right.
it was sent as a gift for buying
Fletcher. Dang, longer.
I know it. Well, my lungs are cleared out because I put down the menthols. So, anyways, I might have to take one of these out on the golf course tomorrow if I can go play golf.
Nah, Anus Dad, it doesn't smell like grape. Now it smells like grape and crayons, though, if it does. That's what's cool about the smoking room. I keep the door closed. Tomorrow it'll smell awesome in here.
It looks like a pool hall right now.
It does.
John says John went from the big screen to the left-hand.
That's right. The Vols play tomorrow night.
I know, I'm excited about it.
No, I'm ready to see them. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if we win by 1 point.
Which is totally possible.
Yeah, but we're 35-point favorites.
Now, how can they predict that with a team that's got a new coach that's never seen a play?
Oh, they gotta put some kind of line on it. That's just a tradition line because it's SEC team versus whatever MAC team.
What time's it come on and what channel?
I think it's 7:30 on the SEC network. It's not on TBS. I know that.
You got 20 in the house. It's not bad.
I got 33.
You should have more.
Well, we got up to about 36. But, I mean, it's not bad for a solo job.
No. And folks, it's about to become streaming season, so We love the viewers. We want to get a bunch of people in here. Daniel
Leslie has a question.
John, what is the root note of your cigar? It smells like a cigar, Daniel. It's a big, fat cigar. No, it actually smells good. It smells like what you expect. It smells like when other people are smoking cigars.
It smells like a good cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a cheap one.
No, that's right.
Look, I got that little ring right over your face.
Let's see. Doug said, yeah, it was up to 36 and then night called it. Let's see. Brian Blues asked John, when are you going to load the new jams on Spotify? I don't know. I'm about to start working on a real album, so we'll see.
Doug asked when the Mudge Jam's coming out.
When I can't think of anything else. Look at Boris talking SEC football.
Yes, we are, boys. Their contract says 2025, but they will buy out of that before then. I would say 2023 would be my guess. Not next year, but the year after. Chad says, do you have three-way calling? Asking for Mike. You know, I'm not sure. Matthew, we don't say that. That's cuss words in this room.
What did he say?
I can't say it.
Oh, well, he lives in Maine or wherever the hell he lives.
We thought he lived here.
He's going to take him over and plow. Let's see.
Daniel Leslie's got another question.
Daniel says, John, will you be playing guitar or singing when you make the new jams? Well, when I do the jams, there's no singing. The album coming out, there'll be some words. Have to put in words every once in a while. Gamecock Piper asked John how about that second set opener last. I didn't see it. If he's referring to fish, I didn't see it. We were preoccupied last night.
Where'd they play?
Over out west somewhere.
Oh, you didn't have Bonnaroo tickets, did you?
No.
They canceled it again.
Yeah, that's festival sucks now, anyways. It's only 55 minutes. All right. Yeah, I mean, you could kayak to the Monterey show. Back in the day, they probably would have canceled because it was all hippies.
Yeah.
And they would just go into their Jeeps and got their kayaks. There is a little, the line melody about 25 minutes into that new jam. What is, there is a little
3-line melody.
Oh no. Are you talking about the theremin?
I don't know. You in the San Jose jam, you put Chad's little, or you put some kind of. I've heard it on your YouTube channel. That da 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 da. You added that in there. You know, at the end of your videos.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I heard that in there.
That was accident.
Was it?
Yeah.
It sounds pretty good. I thought.
Let's see. Doug asked, "What is your favorite Dave Matthews tune?" The one right before I get to go home, Doug.
Yeah, their last one of the night. What's that? I always like their old stuff. Ants Marching, I think it's what it's called. That's not a bad song.
No, I like that one. They played that one. That was pretty cool. But they don't have a fiddle player.
Oh, really? That sucks.
No, he quit. Or they kicked him out a while back. So.
What would you say? I think that's another one that's not too bad. That's one of his first ones.
Let's see. Daniel Leslie has a question. John and Willie, do you jar your tobacco or leave it in tins? And are you concerned about rust building on the can?
I've never had a tin rust before, but I do. I put most of mine in jars. If I have them.
As you can see behind me, Daniel, I don't do this for everybody. But all the stuff I have opened, I put in jars unless I really don't like it, and then I just leave it like it is. There's an unopened thing of Haunted Bookshop.
Wow. Hold on, I'm trying to get the camera right. Get that ring off of it.
Is there a glare?
Yeah, the glare on my computer and the glare on that little ring light.
I can see it. So yeah, like this. Is that new? Oh, there's an unopened thing of Sun Bear.
You got stuff in there you don't even know.
Yeah. I'm not as bad as Billy Piper, though. Good grief.
He actually did Haunted Bookshop today.
I just wonder how many boxes show up to his house a day.
Yeah, he's got Tad. Really, he's got a problem. I'm done with the Krantz pipe. Sorry, I want to put you down for a second. I'll turn you around towards me again while I load another pipe.
I'm just watching the stream anyways.
I know. I was holding you up there for the audience. Let's see. What should I go with next? I've had grape and I've had Krantz. I've got Captain Black Gold. I've got Carter Hall. Hobbit's Blend, which is again the aromatic from my local brick and mortar, or Balkan Supreme.
That's what I started the day with today was Balkan Supreme.
That's good stuff. That's one of my faves.
Let's see, Chad says, just noticed John is working the Burger Chef drive-through headset again.
Yeah.
Absolutely on this thing.
Patrick, I smoked quiet nights the last 3 nights. Hey, Kurt from Florida, what's up, buddy? How you doing, sir? That's for you, Doug. That's for you, Doug. Yeah, I think the Balkan sounds pretty good. Now, the pipe. I've got 2 to choose from. A Boot Shokan, I guess it's a brandy shape, a bit brandy. Or you think it would smoke better out of the 321 Savinelli? Regimental.
See, Pat says John is giving Willie lap dances.
Balkan Supreme and the 321 is what I'm getting. So that's what we're going with.
Little shitty bubble gum time is over with. Smoke some real tobacco.
Well, like I said, I like the grape. It doesn't bother me. The only time I get to smoke, it's here. You won't allow me to smoke it there, so.
Nope.
Oh, Kent says the brandy. Patrick says the brandy. I've got two. I've got two brandies, two 321s. Who's going to break the tie?
Let's see. Daniel Leslie has a question. John, do you have a 327 Ellie, or have you had one? Do I have one of those?
It's the author shape. It's a bigger one of these. I got to put a filter in.
Oh, one of those?
Yeah.
No, I don't have one of those, I don't think.
You need to get one. They're good pipes. They're good smoking pipe. Gotta give me a filter. Oh, all right. Let's see. Now everybody's saying brandy. So I guess I'll go with the brandy because I had a couple more votes for it. All right, the bent brandy is it. That's what I'm smoking.
I think Kurt from Florida said he was sick.
Yeah, he retracted a message, but then Scott asked him if he was sick. Kirk, if you are sick, get better, brother.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Let's see, what's tomorrow? Thursday?
Yeah.
No, I was supposed to be going to the tour championship Friday, but I'm not going.
Yeah. I don't like the way they do that. Starting people off at -10. Oh, Kurt's got COVID.
Oh. Well, be careful of that COVID. If you start feeling worse and worse, go to the hospital. That's all I can tell you. My brother-in-law tried to wait till the last minute. Tried to man up, which we all do.
Good call on the Balkan, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It was really good this morning. I love smoking it first thing in the morning, like napalm.
Daniel's got a question.
Willie or John, what do you think of balsa filters? Willie, what do you think of balsa filters?
I used to like them, but now I got a pack of the Savinelli charcoal filters and like those better. So, I mean, I would use a balsa filter over nothing if that's all I had. But if I had my choice, I would take a charcoal filter. This pipe, by the way, is filterless. This.
Just a question for Kurt. Kurt, are you having symptoms or are you asymptomatic?
I'll turn you up a little bit.
They can hear me all right, can't they?
Should be. Can y'all hear John? By the way, I got him as close to the speaker as I can get it. That's cool, Patrick. I heard about that. I haven't seen anything about that tour, the R40, but I've read an article about it. I cut slices of an air filter from a 68 Dodge Dart. Kent said, yes, we can hear him. We can hear you.
Yeah, the weather's supposed to be nice here tomorrow. I bet it's going to be cart path only, though.
Oh, yeah, you know it will be. It rained a ton yesterday. I mean, it was good, though. It wasn't like that flood type rain. It was just a steady rain all day.
So Daniel Leslie's got a question. What's John seeing as you play golf? Hold up, let's see what Kurt says. I went to the hospital. They said I got COVID. They gave me the experimental drug. I got back last night at 6. All right. Well, I mean, how are you feeling, Kurt? Are you feeling worse, or you feel stable? I mean, Adam got to where he couldn't quit coughing. And just couldn't stop to where he was literally in pain from coughing.
Yeah. I saw my next door neighbor today. He has COVID plus pneumonia.
Yeah.
And he was outside walking, and he's still coughing. And I asked him how he was doing. He said he was feeling a little bit better, but still not out of the woods. He doesn't look good. He can't hardly walk by himself. That's what's crazy.
That's the scary thing about this new variant is the blood clot issue. You don't know you got one of those.
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
Good one, Charlie.
That's impressive, Charlie.
I loaded up the Hyman's Roth today.
Yeah. Did you play it?
Not yet. But I found it and I got it in the queue, ready to go.
Yeah. Kirk, take Chad's advice. I think he's a professional COVID recovery.
Yeah. He's a survivor.
And Daniel says, I don't know about golf. Is that good, Boca? It is for Boca, Daniel.
Yeah. For Charlie, that's great.
Kurt says, not too bad at all, just a little cough. We'll just hope that cough doesn't get worse.
Yeah, like Chad said, stay on top of it, Kurt.
The thing about smoking a cigar, I sort of get bored like halfway through it. Want something else.
All right, I'm gonna run to fill up my water glass. Talk to everybody.
All right.
Even though they can't see you.
Go get the tripod, lazy.
I am. Here. I can't put it up where they can see it. Talk to Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Say hello to my little friend.
Let's see, James Burrows says, I thought Biden was going to get rid of COVID. Well, he hadn't yet. So, I don't know. Somebody needs to get rid of it. It's starting to piss me off, especially because it flares up right before football season, which is devastating. Let's see. Daniel wants to talk about Willie now. Laugh out loud. I'm sure there's plenty of people who do that already, Daniel. Doug says, "Hey, John." Hi, Doug. Doug, did y'all get any rain from this hurricane weather, or did it go west of you? Hello? Is anybody out there? Mostly wind and a few showers. Chad, have you got your computer fixed yet?
No, he has not. I've already asked.
Let's see. Daniel Leslie has a question. John, because you live in Tennessee, have you ever been to the Grand Ole Opry? Daniel, I've actually played the Grand Ole Opry. That's about the only time I've been there. I went one other time, I think.
I've never been.
See, Charlie says Martin needs to take lessons from NM on how to produce a quality production. That's right. He needs to look at our master class for getting that ready.
Dadgummit. I need something else to put on here. Hang on. You're too short.
I'm trying to decide how far back these comments are when I'm reading them to answer.
Let's see. Nah, you got it. You just Daniel's question. Then
He was Ronnie Stoneman's.
hang on.
Wear him on your head like a GoPro. That'd be cool.
I got you. I think this will work. Gotta slide some things over. Hang on.
Let's see. John, who did you open for at the Opry? I was playing in somebody's band, Daniel, so they don't have openers there. It's like there's one main guy and two acts every 15 minutes. And each 15 minutes is sponsored by somebody. And we were just in one of those segments. So I was really too young to appreciate it.
There we go.
Let's see, right now I'm looking at your tobacco collection on my phone. There I am.
All right. Some guy named Steve. There's open mic night. That's what Chad.
Yeah, it'd been really cool if there were people there. I was at the Opry when the Opry was really the Opry. I mean, Grandpa Jones was there.
Nice.
Little Jimmy Dick. I played with. I got to jam and I'm not going to talk about myself anymore, but I'll at least say this: I got to jam and really ate customers.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Daniel says he feels like he's in the presence of professional people. I don't know who's with you, Daniel.
Yeah.
Willie, you need about 16 more phones you could recreate soon.
It's true, Chad. That is true.
I'll tell you what, this Ojo Krantz I've got is really, it can't get any drier.
Still smokes good, though.
But it still smells the same.
Yeah, and I think I've got mine in this tin. It's not terribly dry, but the stuff in my jar is, good Lord. I've got just a touch, probably like 2 bowls, maybe not even 2 bowls worth in my jar. And it's like smoking sand. It's so dry.
I'm trying to decide if I need to fire up a pipe.
Charlie, I don't have a Tinder account. Never will.
Let's see, John, have you ever thought of reaching out to someone from the Opry to see if you could open for one of them, maybe make a CD with them? No, Daniel, because I don't play country music. As a matter of fact, most of the people that play with Opry now don't play country music.
All right. I know you've seen this. Have you seen that commercial, that Applebee's commercial?
With them dancing?
Yeah, with that. That's a real song. Do you know that? That is a real country song. I thought it was just a song for a commercial, for the Applebee's commercial, but that's the real. That is I can't remember his name, but that's a terrible. Oh my gosh! And that they pass that off as country now.
No, that's terrible.
I know.
Well, let's see. Scott says that he's on Grindr. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Well, that's fine, Scott. Let's see. Should I smoke a pipe or dip Copenhagen?
Uh-oh. Did you hear that, everybody? You got to vote.
Pipe or Copenhagen?
Pipe or Copenhagen?
Well, Daniel, there's sometimes some bluegrass there. That's actually what I played when I was on there 175 years ago. I was in a bluegrass band. Let's see, pipe, you all suck, pipe.
I want to see him spilling his microphone.
I want to see him. Oh, that's no problem. Pipe always.
Yes, Fancy Like Walker Haynes. That's the name of the dude is Walker Haynes, and that's I thought it was just a commercial because he says Applebee's, but he says Applebee's in the song. I thought it was just a jingle.
You want me to break out my new beer?
Is that the one you were smoking the other day?
Yeah.
It's like John's got his comfy pants on. John, they say, Martin says put Copenhagen in your pipe. Hey, Kent, that was a badge of honor back in my day. The ring on the back. You know, where I went to school, though, if you had one of those, they get kicked out of school in high school. Martin said for you to put Copenhagen in the pipe.
I don't know if there's a blend that tastes like Copenhagen. I'm sure there probably is.
Oh, you know there is.
That's probably what the Largo tastes like right now. I'm going to smoke some Oswald's Best, the official tobacco of the bearded Welshman.
Hey, Daniel's got a question.
Willie or John, are you into bigger pipes or do you like smaller? That doesn't matter as long as it smokes good.
I like medium to small pipes.
I have some large pipes.
You got the chin.
I got the chin. This is a fairly large meerschaum. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
That is a cool looking pipe. I like the blue stem.
Yeah. I'm doing an experiment though. I'm smoking it every day, and we'll see how long it takes to color in to get that beautiful meerschaum color.
Yeah. This one you gave me starting to turn.
Yeah, it's starting to turn purple.
Martin, those jeans told you which girl not to make out with. That's true. While you were gone, Kent said if you really dipped, you'd have a ring on your jeans pocket.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
And that's where Martin got that. Those jeans told you which girl not to make out with.
See,
That's nasty.
Oh, tells you what girl not to make out with.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, turn around, baby. Oh, God.
Big Country, I asked you last week, I know. Where are you from? Daniel says, I heard that meerschaum pipes will crack outdoors from the cold weather. Would you still smoke it outdoors?
I do most of my smoking indoors, Daniel.
Right there, too. West Virginia. That's right. I knew that. Sorry about that, Big Country. You told me that last week, but I forgot. I'll remember, I promise. Just like I remembered that Matthew's from Nashville. Even though he's from Massachusetts.
Hard to get this pipe lit with this fan on. See if I can bring up that turn off.
Well, Big Country, when they do the Nashville Pipe Show in next spring, come down and see us. Andrew says he smoked his mirror plenty outside in the winter. What a wad of flavor. Oh, Chad.
This Oswald's Best is growing on me.
What's that's the Bob's chocolate flake that you got. You still smoking it?
Mm-hmm. I'm still smoking the flake that Andrew got me. He gave me quite a good bit. I haven't even opened up the new stash yet.
Uh-oh.
And I got a stash.
Bremen pipe smoker smokes his mirrors outdoors in the cold with no problems.
All right. Oh, let's see. It's their point.
I'm gonna have to get some of that Bob's. I haven't. That's probably gonna be my next tobacco order. Everybody's talking about it too much.
Andrew, right now.
See you, Scott. Thanks, brother.
Right now, I've got all my. Bye, Scott. Right now, I got all my Gwyneth and Paltrow blends in this humidifier. I don't know if that hurts or not. That's my Bob's chocolate flake.
Golly, that's a ton of stuff.
That is a lot of tobacco right there.
How many ounces is that?
16.
Woo! The pounder.
Man, you talk about something smelling good. This,
The humidor.
oh yeah. And this twist will never. I don't even think you need a jar twist. I got these huge ass ball jars to put those in there, but I'm not doing it yet. All right. All right, Andrew, that makes sense.
What are? Where do you get Mylar bags, Andrew? You get those off Amazon?
Are those
I think those are the silver bags.
that seal stuff up?
Yeah.
Dolores Pounder.
Willie, what is your thoughts on Orlick tobacco? Daniel, I have a few tins of Orlick, different kinds. I've got some golden slices. I've got some, what's the other one? The dark strong. Is that it?
They got Dark Fire Kentucky, don't they? And then they got the.
Yeah. That's the only two I've got, and I have not opened the tins yet, so I've not really tried a Orlick tobacco yet. John's got the racing green. He said he likes it okay.
Yeah, but they stopped making that.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Andrew says you can get them off Amazon, but I use a different site. 5 mil food grade and heat sealer. We'll send you a link to the bulk site. Okay, yeah. I've got a heat sealer. Well, I don't know. I've got a vacuum sealer. Would that work?
Bags that he sent us?
I think so. I've got one of those food saver sealers. It seals bags. Would that work, Andrew?
Orland needs to pick someone that can come within 100 feet of a school or church. What does that mean?
I don't know. I started reading that when you did. That's true, Chad. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Yeah, he is kind of creepy.
The old guy?
Yeah.
Looks like he used to hang out at Thomas Jefferson's.
Yeah.
Girl night at the Jeffs.
So you need an impulse sealer for Mylar. They're cheap on Amazon. All right, I'll look that up tomorrow.
I think we got one of those. That's the thing that like seals it where it looks like it's zipped up or something. And I thought those bags were like plastic.
The big bag I sent John, the Bob's in, is what I use, but I get bigger ones too.
Oh, okay. So they are the silver bags. don't want to use the clear bags. I watched a little of a lady Flat Cap and Lady Fire before you came on. They're talking about doing like a college football pipe smoking show on Saturday mornings.
That's kind of cool.
They appear to be Florida fans.
That's not cool. Still not as creepy as the Burger King.
Well, the Burger King's sort of spooky.
It is. The funniest commercial ever when they had them in their steel, but it was when the lady's looking out in her yard. He's out in the backyard. She's in her bathroom and she's looking down on him. And then she turns away and she goes back out. She looks back out the window and he's not there. She turns around. He's right behind her. It's like, damn, that's fucked up.
Well, this Boswell's Best has a good room note. Willie or John, what is the purpose of having a humidor jar built into your pipe stand? I see an older pipe stand with a built-in humidor. You don't need a humidor for pipe tobacco.
That's just some of those old things. I don't think it's a true humidor. It's probably just one of those jars that's sealed. It might have the humidor thing on it, hygrometer and everything on it, but I don't think that would be that old. I've seen those old pipe stands like that too that have the glass jars with the sealed.
Yeah, my dad had one of those.
The original Ronald McDonald was a little creepy. You know the old weatherman from the Today Show was Ronald McDonald. What's his name?
He was creepy. Willard Scott.
Willard Scott, yeah.
Yeah, he was a little creepy anyways.
Willard Scott. I can't believe I couldn't think of that. That's funny you remembered that.
What time do you normally get off the air? 9:30.
Yeah, I told him tonight that it was a busy day at work today, except for my lunch hour when I downloaded the Madden game. I might stay on here till 10. I don't know. I ain't got nothing else to do.
It would be cool if someone called John and he held the phone up for him. If you don't remember, a couple weeks back, I did that when you called. So.
We have a chain of people. Then somebody call that person and hold their phone up.
Let's see, Briar Blues has got a package of organic tea that's just arrived, about to open. I've been drinking a lot of tea lately. You know what I had after lunch today?
What?
I had a yerba mate.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking. It's got all that crap in it though.
Well, no.
Do you eat that? Do you drink that stuff too?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? It's like tapioca pudding in water.
No, it's just like tea. It's not pudding.
I know it's not pudding, but that's what it looks like.
It's supposed to be really, really good for you.
I tried to get into teas. They don't have enough flavor for me.
I love Moroccan mint. That's the only tea I really drink. And the sleepy time tea is pretty good too.
Somebody asked earlier did you get your sitar?
No, it's gonna take a while probably to get here.
That's what I said. That's like that's coming straight from India, from the source.
I do get my 6-string bass tomorrow.
Wow.
That's coming.
What brand?
It's a small company. I can't remember the name of it actually. I had a expensive ones. I'm like, I don't need this sitting around, so I sold it. So hopefully this one sounds as good as that one.
Yeah, I can't play a 4-string bass, much less 6-string.
Yeah, it takes a little getting used to.
My bass is an Ibanez.
See, could it be a tongue bass? No, it's not that. I'd have to look it up.
Big Country said he gets a ginger turmeric black tea from Trader Joe's. It has a spicy kick.
Wow. That's pretty good, Daniel.
That's pretty good, Daniel. I was reading that too while John was reading it.
That sounds like a Houston night joke.
How is the producer?
Well, he's good. I think we're leaving him up there for a week or two till this
Till all this passes.
passes.
Yeah. And how old did you say Adam was? In his early 30s?
Yeah, I think he's like 34, 35.
Okay.
Has 2 daughters, young daughters.
Damn.
So, but the last we heard, he's hanging in there.
John Young from Dream Theater. He plays a 6-string bass.
Yeah. You know, like all the music that Brooke and I go see, every one of them play a 6-string. And Widespread, Fish.
Hell, I remember when 5-string basses were the big thing.
Well, you know, all the best Primus stuff.
Yeah.
Early Primus. That was a 6-string fretless.
Wow.
Which is fun.
That's crazy how people can play that.
What's crazy is thinking, because Les Claypool, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
Primus guy.
Yeah.
When Cliff Williams or whoever the Metallica bass player that I can't remember his name that died.
Yeah.
In the bus crash.
Yeah.
Les Claypool auditioned for Metallica.
Wow. That's weird.
Yes, Chad. They have a high C and a low B. That's right. Daniel, John, have you ever played a 12-string guitar? Yes, Dad. Chapman stick. I'd love to have one of those. That's the King Crimson guy. Plays one of those.
A Chapman stick? I never heard of that.
Like it's like a big stick, like a bass, but it's got like 100,000 strings. I don't know how many strings it has on there. Yes, 11. 11's the guy I saw, Chad. And you play with both hands.
Ah.
Like a lot of that Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel.
Yeah.
That bass line in that's a Chapman stick.
Huh. All right, mine must be stuck. How many people we got in here? I'm still showing 33.
Mine says 17.
Okay, that sounds more like it, but I don't know why mine's stuck on 33. Yeah, Big Country. You talking about the Metallica guy that passed? Yeah, it's a wonder he didn't have concussions after every concert.
What was his name? Cliff something, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cliff. Crap. I can't think of it now. Iron Maiden came out with a new album.
Did they?
It comes out. They've got 2 songs out now, and then the rest of the album comes out Friday. It's not bad.
That's crazy.
It's all the same. It's all the. I mean, it kind of goes back to their older stuff. Yeah, Cliff Burton.
Older stuff is older stuff now.
Cliff Burton. That's it.
Cliff Burton.
Attaboy, Chad. Our resident Google.
Let's see. John Daniel Leslie has a question. Is a Dobro, I don't know if you're talking about Dobro, a bass guitar, and do they sound the same in a band? A Dobro, if that's what you're talking about, it's not a bass guitar, it's a resophonic guitar you play with the slide.
But no, I know all of Iron Maiden stuff is old, but I'm saying it goes back to like their 80s stuff. Steve Harris got that galloping bass again.
Oh, yeah. West Ham, man.
Yeah, yeah. You need to get you a white bass with put a West Ham sticker on it like he does.
I think this new bass is just a wood finish, a dark wood finish.
Yeah, those are cool looking.
Daniel, a Dobro, it's not a bass guitar. It's like a slide guitar. Yeah, I've seen the resonator bass.
What is that?
It's a bass that it's got the resonator was what goes in the Dobro. It's not my favorite instrument. The resonator bass.
Pat Metheny playing a 42-string Picasso guitar.
A lot of strings.
It's amazing what people can do. I'm
just like if it breaks one, you're like, which string is it? I think it's 26.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you do if you're middle of the show?
I see.
Time out.
Don't want to sound stupid, but doesn't all guitars resonate to make sound? No. A resonator is like a metal plate that gives the guitar a way different sound than just the regular guitar hole in an acoustic guitar. But yes, in common English, they do resonate. I think this mirror is going to turn fast.
Think so?
It's already showing some color around the edges.
Nice.
I wonder which mirrors turn the fastest, rusticated ones or smooth ones.
I don't know.
I mean, not rusticated, but you see the
yeah,
dimples in it and stuff.
Yeah, the carved ones.
Yeah.
That'd be a Mike question. I bet Mike would know. Baron, do you know that question? Do you know the answer to that question? If a smooth mirror or a carved mirror turns colors faster? Chad got a mirror too, and it's turning.
That's a big mirror.
As much as he smokes, I guarantee that thing will turn. Y'all need to have a race who can turn their mirrors brown first.
Depends on how porous the mirror shim is.
See, that's what you get knowledge on this show. I gain wisdom. My IQ goes up about 0.5 point every week. There you go, Ben. Labor Day's a holiday. Did you get your Christmas pipe yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one did you get? I know you got the Savinelli, man. Which shape?
I think I can reach it.
You gonna fall backwards out of that chair.
No, that ain't it. Shit. Oh.
What's the best Labor Day gift I ever received? Wow. I don't know if I've ever gotten a Labor Day gift.
This one is St. Nicholas made in Italy. Whatever size that is.
Doesn't it have a shape number on it? Should be on the bottom.
I don't see it. Oh, it's is it 315?
Probably.
Okay.
KS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the most Christmassy look. I mean, the film almost looks camouflage.
Yeah, it's like a dark green.
It's not the most Christmassy looking thing I think they can come up with. If somebody comes up with one with a red stem, I might have to get that one.
Hey, you can still get them. That's what mine is. But this was the 2019 Christmas edition Savinelli. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I only smoke it in December. You know,
I'm only gonna smoke cruder in that one.
Cornell and Deal
Starts in October.
Yeah, Cornell and Deal's new Christmas tobacco's out. I'm gonna get a 10 of it. It's called We Three Kings. It's kind of an aromatic, but nothing wrong with that. Good call on Balkan, though. That's good stuff.
Mike is saying he's going to pop a 10 at St. Andrews. What 10 are you talking about, Mike?
I don't know. He said he got a package from Andrew, and then he's teasing us all.
Let's see. Daniel Leslie has a question.
Uh-oh.
Willie or John or Mike, do you think a rusticated pipe will smoke colder than a smooth?
It depends on how you smoke, really.
Yeah.
I've heated up some rusticated pipes just as well as I have smooth pipes by smoking it too fast.
Oh, it's McClellan's Jazz.
Wow.
1995.
That is awesome.
There's no telling what that tastes like. Jazz.
Cool name, though. So, Mike, that's your all-time favorite blend. How do you get your hands on a 1995 blend? I mean, I wouldn't know where to look.
Yeah, I think Sirigliano's got connections.
Oh, I know. With a name like Sirigliano, you know he's got connections.
I think he's got connections.
I bet.
tens at pipe shows. Maybe.
Yeah, I bet some of those guys. Could you that pipe show in Columbus? There's guys that had tins of stuff there. They just kind of brought from their cellar to sell. Byron Nelson.
I always go with Byron Nelson. Bill Hogan was an asshole.
Yeah, Byron Nelson for sure. Yeah, Mike, I'm like you. I don't know if I'd do that. Big Country said he picked up some tins from the 90s at the pipe show. Wow.
I mean, I've never smoked old tobacco, so I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I just started smoking a couple of years ago.
Yeah. I can't imagine Bob's chocolate flakes being any better than it is when you first open it. It's delicious.
So I guess tobacco is like wine. The older it is, the better it gets.
All right, Gamecock, thank you for joining us.
See you, Gamecock. Appreciate you, man.
In our mobile studios.
That's right. It's not the same, but it's better than not doing anything.
Yeah, I'd have the best thing to do would send that tin to Desert Pine and let him open it.
Mike, you're killing me, Mike. You're killing me with.
Yeah, do you think like 20-year-old Captain Black grape tastes like Thunderbird wine? Mad Dog 2020.
Some Ripple.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's everybody's dogging the grape. That's just more for me.
Doug's leaving. I thought he left like an hour ago. He's still there.
He's been here. He's been hanging out. See you, Doug.
What he does is he gets in that rocking chair and he falls asleep. He's finally got us on the big TV. He falls asleep. And then he wakes himself up. It's like, this is still on.
Tell Miss Lee good night. I think Dave's still on here too. He was on here earlier.
Dave?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I think he's just lurking around.
Like a shark. Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
That's right, Gon. People just don't want to admit that they like Captain Black grape. Say, I'm proud of it. So
That's like saying you like Wham. It's one of your favorite bands.
And
Yeah, you're like, I don't see the joke in there.
yeah, so
Wake me up before you go.
them and Culture Club.
And Grace Jones. Every time you laugh, my phone shakes. It's shaking again.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Chad, great pride. G, baby. I can't do it. How do they do that?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Trying to make a G with my finger. Oh, yeah. Patrick Matlock doesn't start for another 40 minutes at 10:35 Eastern on TBS.
Your own personal. I need to get rid of Alexa and have Skip.
That's right. That'd be awesome if they had a Skip Carey voice for for Siri. Instead of "Hey Siri," you're like, "Hey Skip." Hey Skip, what's the weather? It's 10:30. It's 35 degrees outside.
It's going to be 35 degrees at 9:35. Oh man, can you believe the first college football or Tennessee's first game tomorrow night?
I know, it's crazy, man. College football starting in earnest this weekend. There's some good games. Oh yeah, John, did you hear about Carter Hall? They're making it in the Dominican Republic.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. That's the rumor. We were talking about that at the beginning of the show.
Well, I'm gonna look on my pen and see if that's where it's at.
See, mine's the old version.
Holy cow! It does say it. Made in Dome Period Republic. Sure does. A distinguished pipe tobacco made the Dominican way.
What is the Dominican way? Cheap. All right, I got one more pipe in me. Yup.
Holy cow!
For all those who are still here, y'all up for another pipe? I'm gonna smoke this little. It's a little pipe. This little pipe by Lee. What is that, Mike? Is that a Canadian or a lumberjack? It's a cool pipe by Lee though. I got that from Ethan. I won it. Lavat. There you go. See, that's why you have to ask. That's why I get smarter every show.
Yeah. Mike's like your tobacco Siri.
Yeah. Man, I should have left this out for a little bit. I forgot how wet this stuff is. And I keep it in a bag, too.
I got a preacher man pipe, but you always hear about that people that smoke pipes live longer than non-smokers.
Uh-huh.
I asked him why. He said he'll make a video on it tomorrow.
Nice.
Because I've never heard the reason. I've heard that, but I've never heard the reasoning behind it.
I bet it has something to do with stress. Less stress. Takes your stress away. He was on Chad's Zoom last night. Doc was. I hadn't seen him in a while.
It's less stress unless you smoke Gwyneth and Paltrow blends. They taste great, but it takes 3 years to get them lit. See, Big Country got a can of Carter from sometime between 60s and 74.
By the way, this is the Hobbit's blend I'm smoking. Finish up tonight with an arrow.
Yeah, that's smelling.
I know, Martin. He is awake. It's late for him.
So we're going to do our tournament this weekend?
I'll be out of town.
Well, when are you leaving?
Friday. Night, Mike. Night, Siri. Charlie's still hanging out. And Martin, I'd love to make a Crystal run, but Crystal closes here at like 6 o'clock because they're understaffed. They can't get anybody to work.
Understaffed.
It's that was the best last year when I'd leave your house and hit Crystal on the way home, hit the drive-through on the way home.
Man, I'd hit Crystals at 2:30. Right before I got my DUIs, I get Crystals.
Chad said that was from a 1964 study determined that pipe smokers that inhaled or not, on average, live longer. Didn't determine why.
See, that doesn't answer the question. I mean, anybody can say that.
That's true.
I want facts.
Nothing like a sack full to make a diaper full.
That's right.
Actually, I prefer White Castle. Kent is finishing up tonight with some Coniston cut plug and a vintage bent country gent. Is that that's a Cobb, right? Country gentleman. Oh, I know, Andrew. I love. You never go to Crystal. You end up at Crystal. That's the truth.
Yeah, that's right. Crystal finds you.
Yeah, Martin, but they, I don't know, they
serve a purpose.
They,
Martin.
Yeah, they taste better.
We don't know what it is. Yeah.
I think it's the onion juice they cook it in.
Yeah. And they're soggy.
Yeah.
Man, those are good. I don't know which upsets my stomach more.
What, White Castle or Crystal?
Yeah.
My dad used to work at the first White Castle. It was in Kansas. Really? I thought that was a northeastern thing. White Castle fries only come in one side.
Those fries are perfect with that burger.
Oh man, I love the crinkle fries. Did you see what Chad said?
I was like, how do you know?
A raw bacon sandwich. That's cool. Only one of us has eaten one of those, and it's not me.
Let's see. I need a pipe
That just cracks me up. I can picture you doing that. This ham is tough.
This sandwich is not very good.
Wichita, Kansas, the first White Castle. Wow. Again, I get smarter every show.
Wow. Basketball and White Castle came from Kansas.
Well, then, now Kent said White Castle started in Cincy. Uh-oh.
debate.
We have a debate. The great,
We got a debate.
the great White Castle debate.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Big Country. We didn't say they're good for you inside. We just said they taste good. They taste good going down.
Yeah, but they don't stay inside very long, so.
Yeah. Gone says Google says Wichita, Kansas.
Gotta wear 'em.
Ding, 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 ding. Hey, for the bowl call, I did the old Jim Rome manual buzzer. Yeah, since I don't have the bowl, I.
Wiki says Sissy, so does Big Country.
Uh-oh.
We do have to pay.
Uh-oh. Game on.
Where's Power Blues?
Let's play the feud. Top one. Top two answers on the board. Survey says.
Yeah, Martin Wakey doesn't know. Didn't they get in trouble?
He just leaked a lot of stuff.
You know you screwed up when you gotta live in the embassy. Well, I mean, you walk in the Coke machine's out of Diet Coke. Somebody's filling up with it. Hey, Lou. Oh, we got a visitor.
Uh-oh.
We got a visitor. Oh, there he is. Hi, Lou.
Hi, Lou.
Hi, Lou.
Lord Google knows all, and he is always listening. Yeah. My son was over here a couple of days ago, and I was talking real soft, and he was like, "Dad, why are you talking so soft?" I said, "Because the NSA is listening." And he started laughing. I started laughing. Alexa started laughing.
Alexa started. What do you think about it, bud?
Hi, Lou.
He can't hear you. I got my headphones on. Say, look at your buddy. Oh, be careful. Are you not leaving? You're just going to stay here?
This little pipe smokes really good. It's got a stinger in it instead of a filter or anything.
Hi, Lou.
Oh, Kent. Kent conceded. I was wrong. Wichita it is.
Yeah, I mean, since he's got all that chili stuff, they don't need White Castle.
That's okay, Kent. We still love you. You know, Crystals was started in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
That's where their headquarters still is.
Yeah.
Right by the TVA building.
Gon says, I don't care where White Castle started until Nebraska gets one. We're a third world state. Hell, they're all closing around here, Gon. Crystal is too. They've torn down all the crystals. They tore down the crystals over on Green Hill. In Green Hill.
Yeah, that was up. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's got to where when you go to, you can't get through crystals. It's not fast food.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Odie's bringing it back up. Odie's starting it back up. He's from Cincinnati.
White Castle opened his first location in 1927 in Cincinnati. So All right, the great debate is not over. I'll tell you what probably happened is that it started in Cincinnati. Then there was a big tornado and blew it to Kansas. They just take credit for it.
Yeah.
We're not in Kansas anymore. No, we're in Cincinnati. This is a White Castle.
I do like that Skyline chili in Cincinnati, though.
I went to the original Skyline.
And I haven't been to that one, but
which is right by the University of Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Because we ate there and then we drove down to look at the football field there, whatever it's called. It's a cool stadium.
Cincinnati?
Kinnick Stadium?
Yeah. No, that's Iowa. It's Kinnick.
Oh, that's right. Whatever.
Yeah.
Cincinnati's, it's all up on a big hill, too. It's pretty cool. I don't think the neighborhoods around are all that great.
Where is that in relation to, like, the Red Stadium and stuff?
It's on past downtown.
Oh, okay.
Keep going toward Dayton.
I see. I've been to Cincinnati. I've been to Cincinnati a few times, but it was only to like yeah.
No, White Castle started when Eve ate the apple. I was like,
Bean. I didn't know that was still a thing.
Bean. That's a good one. All right, boys. Well, I'm about to go play some golf.
Yeah, my pipe's almost done. I gotta go let Ranger out anyway.
Well, I do. For all those that are left, I appreciate your thoughts on my brother-in-law. Keep praying for him. And we'll just take it one day at a time.
Yeah, man. Definitely keep him in prayers. Well, I'm not gonna leave just yet. I'm gonna still smoke, but I missed you this week. This was fun. We'll do it next week for real. So if everything's still good.
All right, Chad, get your computer fixed. I'll see you when I see you.
All right, buddy. I'll talk at you. All right. Well, that was the old John paying a visit, so it almost seemed like a real show, huh? If you call looking at him on my phone or being here. All right. I can move everything back. Then I'll hang on. There we go. This is the Ghost of Alabama jam, by the way. See you, big country. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you staying out so late with us. This is a long one, but like I said, I'm at home. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm not ready to go to bed yet, so I still got quarter of this pipe left, so I'll be on for a few more minutes anyway. Mark at TPI started to GoFundMe for Padre. You know, I did see that. I haven't gotten on there yet, but I'm going to. Is he okay? Does he have COVID too? Is that what's wrong with Padre? I didn't catch the whole thing. Oh, the hurricane. That's right. Okay. Come on, you're right. Good boy. You kidding? You knocking stuff off? There's my dog Ranger. He's probably gonna be knocking stuff around, but hey, get up here, man. Get up here. Get up here. Get. Lay down. You got a bone, I see. He hides his bones in the corners of the cushion. There it is. There you go. Well, thank you, Ben. But yeah, we'll definitely. If any of you guys haven't heard yet, Ben's right. They've got to GoFundMe for Padres, so I'm gonna. I didn't watch any of the videos about it today. I just saw the titles and saw some stuff. So I will probably, if I'm slower tomorrow at work, I'll probably get on there and donate. There's not really a story to the dog. He's my buddy. He's almost 3. He'll be 3 in December. I got him when he was 4 months old, 3 months old. Are you going to eat that, or are you just going to hold it in your mouth? That's what she said. Hey, who's this? See, he runs from Doug. Jesus. That's true. Chad, what's funny is Ranger was born on the day my dad passed. So every year I have to kick him. It makes me sad. I'm just kidding. I don't kick him. I just slap him real hard. Oh, now he's in my chair. Great. 23rd. Christmas Eve. What day's yours? That's Doug, Ranger. You like Doug? 13th. That's cool. I've got 2 buddies. One's the 11th, one's the 12th. Is that Doug? Hey, who's that? Ranger. Who's this? You ain't got nothing else in the chair. Go get your bone. So y'all are all born in December. Yeah, he is scared of that picture. I am a little bit too. So I have to keep it in my backpack because I'm afraid if I keep it out somewhere, I'll be asleep. The next thing I know, I'll wake up and it's like right here. So I keep it zipped up in my backpack so that way I know it's put away. Like the Burger King. Where's that? What are you doing? Yep, he is. He is indeed, Boris. And John calls him Celtic, like an ass. You're not kidding, Ken. There's probably 2 or 3 under the cushion that I don't know about. Right? Right? Who's that right there? Hey. Doug's gonna get you. Doug's gonna get you. Right here. Right here. Come here. Right here. Doug. Get Doug. Get Doug. Get Doug. Right there. Get it. Right there. Hey, right here's Doug. He's a pretty smart dog. I like him. Wow, almost 3 hours. Glamour shots. Exactly. No Tim's here. He's an Australian Shepherd, Ken. He's a very smart dog. We're not going to do that. I try to teach him new stuff every day because he gets bored and he doesn't chew on stuff or anything else, but he'll do this. When he gets bored, he just looks at me funny, like he's gonna go get your bone. Where's your comb? Go get your comb. Go get it. Go get your comb. Atta boy. Come here. Give it here. Give it. All right, I started something I shouldn't have. Sit down. Okay, done. Yeah, he's a pretty good dog. I like him a lot. Who's that? See his red eyes? When the light hits him, he's devil. Look at him. His eyes glow red when the light hits him. It's creepy looking when he's outside. I do need to teach him to cook. He eats more than I do. Jose, thank you, my friend. I'm about to get out of here too. It's been 3 hours, so I'm just about done with this pipe. I got a few more puffs on it, and then I'm going to have to call it a night myself. You know, more as I try to do that, he won't do it. Jose, come back and see us next week, brother. I appreciate it. Damn it, 10:30. I'll stay on. Like I said, I've only got a few more puffs of this. I'll stay on till I finish. Can't believe it's already September. That's crazy. This year's flying by. Yeah, no, Chad, it's the ham. He doesn't like bologna too much, but he loves ham. Don't you? You like ham, don't you? Look at the camera. Look. See it? See how his eyes glow? All right, Kent. Appreciate it, my friend. Thanks for hanging in there for the whole 3 hours plus. Again, mine's still stuck on 33. How many does it say we have in here now? Eight. There we go. The great 8. Can't believe y'all stuck with us for 3 hours. But we have fun. I know it wasn't the best show ever in the world, but it's always kind of odd when we do a solo. See you, boys. The grape 8. There you go. Actually, it's just the grape 2 with me and Doug. See you, Ganj. Have a good one, brother. Odie's still in here. Attaboy. The solid portion. I can't believe I did that. I was trying to look everywhere. I was like, well, I should say it should be working. Then I remembered I had that other microphone plugged in. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate you. Appreciate your help, my friend. Thanks for being the wrench, the East Coast wrench. Andrew, good night, buddy. Appreciate you, man. We'll see you next week, and I'm sure we'll talk to you sooner than that. I'll be out of town this weekend, but headed to Atlanta or to Canton, Georgia. Once I think my pipe's out. Yep. Well, I had a couple more in there. I could have lit it again, but oh well. I think it's enough for tonight. Guys, for those of you still in here, thank y'all very much. And I appreciate you thinking of John's brother-in-law, Adam. That's awesome. Just give him all the prayers you can. I'm sure there's a lot of other people besides him too. So pray for everybody that's going through this mess, because that's all it is a big mess. But thank y'all very much for hanging out with me for so long and hanging out with John and I both for a little while. We'll be back to normal next week, I promise. So if I don't talk to you before next Wednesday, I will definitely see you next Wednesday. Good night, everybody. Peace.